Hi, my name is Amir Manzoor. I am here to present for my assessment for subject edu435. The title of my assessment is Presentation Research Informed Critical Reflection. This is the declaration form, and this is the introduction and overview of my presentation and assessment. Leadership and a positive workplace, they are very crucial for this industry because it has a very huge impact on retention of staff as well as the this sector in Australia. There have been many researches regarding these kind of topics, but the recent according to the recent research, there has been ongoing workforce shortage, and then there is a lack of professional development opportunities as well. It reflects the analysis and the problem of staff retention as well as the implication of different kind of staff issues in relation to the EC workforce. So it leads to the leadership issues as well as the situation in the context of the well-being and equality of services. The overview of this problem is related to it has been emerged as a chronic crisis in Australia, with recent research indicating that as many as of 350% of teachers plan they are leaving the profession in next 5 years due to certain factors such as the low wages and then the main issue is the lack of recognition. So the workforce pipeline is getting more and more issues with the passage of time. The stress levels have also been increased in this industry, which has many related concerns as well, such as the regulatory compliance and the lack of diploma and degree qualified personnel undermines the quality of process as well, especially in the establishment of the safe relationships and the use of evidence based pedagogy. So when it concerns the main concerns is it is the difficulties in addressing the national quality standards with the collaboration of the different cultures. So in children's, the high turnover has adverse impacts on learning and emotional stability as well as the in the leaders as well. When you talk about the risk and challenges, there have been many risks which have or the challenges which have been involved in this topic. The turnover is high in a teaching term. The EYLF principles are of secure, respectful, and recognition relationships, the well-being of children. So children also need stable relationships, which are broken by frequent changes of staff as well as the other aspects like the attachment and the continuity of care, which causes the emotion insecurity as well among the children's. There are several quality areas that are impaired with the NQS. The quality one, area one, which is educational program and practice. Um, so which is followed by the different quality areas like such as the quality of staffing agreements and then governance and leadership, which are the focus on instead of the capacity building and professional learning as well as the other practices as well. It involves different kinds of factors like empathy, communication, and the ability to speak out about the new changes in the system. The effort to ensure these risks thus requires leaders who are born accountable and caring. Measures to minimize the risk and enhance practices. To start with, it will be very distributed and transformation leadership in order to empower educators and increase the shared responsibilities. So early childhood leaders, they have to be prepared by using different kinds of leadership strategies so that they can form a very good environment which can be a very sportive as well in near future. Transformational leaders, they have the dedication and inspire with vision and trust, which can minimize the employee turnover and burnouts as well. Moreover, I will create the professional learning communities such as PLCS and formal mentorship programs. These programs, they are well educated and they are well in terms of the workforce sustainability, and in sport to stay, and have a very good communication issues as well. So it can empowers the teachers to build a very good cultural sport which is in line with NQS quality areas 7 on governance and leadership. The leaders can alleviate the pressures of different factors by offering secure programming hours, flexible working hours, and well-being programs, so that they have a very good advantage on this industry. After all, I will advance the career development and qualification tracks. Also, it also emphasizes that teachers who recognize the careers they can be expected to stay in this field. So, collaboration with the entities to provide scholarships, they help to promote continuous professional growth as well. Together, the strategies encourages develop, empower sport, and integrate leadership practice into practice based in EYLF principles as well. Personal reflection as an emerging leader. um, it has been very understandable that leadership in early childhood education is not only being an administrator, but making people trust, promote equity, and develop cultural purpose as well. So I've now realized that genuine leadership involves the hearing of voices of educators and helping them to sustain both professional and as well as the educational, which meets the graduate stage standards. Conclusion: the key to solving these kind of problems that they in EC sector is effective leadership. It is the main advantage. If we have got the effective leadership, I think mostly problems they will be solved by this kind of these strategies. So the distributional leadership, mentoring, well-being programs, they can provide the sustainability as well as trust as well. So this is the reference list for my assessment, and that is all. Thank you.